Performance management system is a beautiful thing when an organization has hundreds, thousands or even tens of thousands of employees all pulling in the same direction to achieve shared goals. When that happens, there is virtually no limit to what the business can accomplish. Performance management system connects two elements, individual work and organizational goals, to achieve the alignment, the very thing that continues improvement. Performance management can be classified under two heads, organizational performance management and personal performance management. Organizational performance management, sometimes called corporate performance management, is a term used to describe the methodologies and process that help you define, measure and ultimately achieve your strategy. Three commonly used forms of organizational performance management are the balanced scorecard, management by objectives, budget-driven business plans. The next thing is personal performance management system, sometimes called HR performance management system. Personal performance management system provide a framework for evaluating the performance of the employees as well as linking and aligning those individual performance levels to the strategy of the divisions, departments and enterprise as a whole. Two different types of performance management system for staff members are objectives and key results, commonly known as OKR, and HR review driven system. Let's look into the real life examples. Google has been ranked by Glassdoor as one of the best places to work since 2013. That's an enviable position that any company would like to hold, especially in an environment characterized by high turnover and growing employee dissatisfaction. So what about Google helps it to hold on to its position as a great place to work even during the uncertainty of great resignation? There is a number of reasons, but its great performance management practices are high on the list. Google is the world's most progressive human resource organization. Its people operations practice include a strong focus on a merit-based reward, incentive program and developing employees to research their fullest potential. Google has a robust process of performance management practices including self-assessment. The employee evaluates themselves on 5 criteria and highlights their main accomplishment for the last review cycle. This gives employees an opportunity to be introspective and also to give some consideration to their own performance in preparation for a discussion with their managers. 360-degree feedback. Employees and managers discuss and decide together who will provide 360-degree feedback for the employee. Peer feedback is sought for input on strengths, weakness and contributions to specific projects. Having a broader range of input can help employees put the feedback into perspective and gain a more well-rounded sense of how their work is perceived. Annual performance review. Google's annual performance review is split into 2 parts, a mid-year checkpoint and end-of-year review. The end-of-year review uses the data from the employee's self-assessment and the 360-degree feedback provided. Managers also draft a rating for employees as a part of the annual performance review. 2 main things are taken into account when assigning employee performance ratings: results attained and behaviors. These 2 factors help maintain a focus on both hard and soft skills as a part of the annual review. Monthly performance check-ins. In addition to mid-year and annual review, Google employees meet monthly with their managers for regular check-ins. These check-ins address career development, coaching and an opportunity to address any personal issues. They facilitate open communication between employees and managers and help both parties stay on top of developing issues or need for course correction throughout the year. Google Gist Engagement Survey. The Google Gist is an annual survey given to all employees where they are asked to rate their managers and life at Google. The survey allows leaders to manage and monitor trends as well as to make comparisons across the company to spot trends, best practices and areas that may need attention. Upward feedback survey. In addition to Google Gist for gathering board input on employee sentiment, Google also conducts annual upward feedback surveys where direct reports have the opportunity to rate their managers. Like Google case, this input allows leaders to identify trends, best practices, and areas that may need attention or improvement. OKRs. How Google sets goals every quarter. Google assigns about 4 to 6 objectives and key results to help provide the company with clear focus and to ensure that employees understand how their work impacts their work area and the company overall. OKRs also encourages team effort. Overall targets drive the creation of sub-objectives and set annually. Meritocracy. Google has a strong focus on meritocracy, striving to compensate best people based on contributions through bonus, equity stock option grants, and prizes. Google has a robust performance management process that encourages employee engagement, feedback, and a strong performance culture. Another great example is Facebook. Facebook stands apart from the crowd in more ways than one. Their performance management strategy is no different. Although some Fortune 500 companies are moving away from performance evaluations, Facebook is standing firm by conducting biannual 360-degree review. The company also facilitates a continuous stream of real-time feedback, allowing employees across the globe to give and receive feedback. Peer reviews and feedback has the potential to create a competitive and hostile work environment. Let's take a deeper look at Facebook's performance management strategy. Employees and managers at Facebook generally know what to expect when biannual performance reviews roll around. Due to the company's continuous stream of 360 real-time feedback, everyone has good understanding of an employee performance prior to the appraisal, minimizing any uncertainty on both ends. All of Facebook's global employees have access to internal software that enables real-time feedback among coworkers, while management uses the software to keep track of project progress and provide general support. The information gathered in the system as well as the feedback collected from 3 to 5 close colleagues in peer reviews is what managers use to determine each employee's performance at the biannual review. In an interview with Business Insider, Facebook's VP of People Lori Goller stated that companies' evaluation act as checkpoints rather than in-depth investigations into an employee's performance. Kohler claims that if anything is surprising in these reviews, then something has gone horribly wrong at Facebook's performance reviews. First, Facebook's performance reviews helps to understand the contributions that are made by the employees to the companies and more easily recognize and reward top performance. Thank you.